Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Beagles Games Guitars. Today's video is going to be a solo playthrough of Vito Lacerda's Escape Plan. Wow. Alright, so Vito Lacerda's Escape Plan solo. I'm going to be playing against two automas or two bots. One of them I think is Lieutenant Costa and the other one is Sandra. She has quit her day job at the Kanban factory and now she's an undercover cop. So let me take you to the table and I'll show you how to play solo. Okay, this is this gigantic game on the table. I tried to fit as much as I could in the frame. I think I got all of it. So let me give you a quick synopsis, brief overview of how this is going to play. So I will be doing my turns as normal, romping around the city, trying to get all my cash from different locations, visiting safe houses and getting keys, and then possibly going to a gas station, buying equipment, opening lockers, finding some money in there, employing services of local biker gangs, and then on the third day, just getting the hell out of here. So we're going to do a normal phase round as you do in a 2 to 5 player game. In like a 2-player game, you're going to be doing the Sandra deck where you'll be revealing cards from this deck. She's going to go around, visit locations, and usually she'll take contact cards and lockers from the area to where you can't get them. And then the main bot is going to be Lieutenant or Sergeant Costa, where you'll be using his deck, and he has his own dedicated board where he's going to be collecting contact cards, potentially exit, fixer, equipment tile, and locker tiles, all right here. He also has his own escape plan, which I'm going to let everybody see, so you can pause and look at that and see how terrible I'm going to do. And I have mine. This won't be revealed until the very end, and I'll tally up his score versus mine. He plays a little different than Sandra in that he is going to go to a location that is either adjacent to the hex I'm on or on the hex that I'm on. Sandra will just go everywhere, and he is a crooked cop. So you either have to take 2 wounds or pay him $3 if you're trying to evade him, just like you would evade any of the other cops here. I don't think any of the contact cards that let you evade a certain cop works for him. Although for Sandra, she is treated as any color cop, so you can use those. If on the third day Costa does not escape, he's going to anyway. It says in the rules that he is going to escape regardless. So if I don't get out by the third day, I lose just like I would any other game. And Sandra, she's going to get out of here too, but if I remember right, I think if she goes first, then I still have to pay the $10 to get out. So I'll pause here, and then we'll get right into this game. Alrighty, we are all set up for a solo play here. I'm just doing a couple of extra setup phases. So I'm going to do the keys for the safe houses. I believe these are randomly dealt out at the beginning of the game. Got all 3 in safe house 2. Oh, look at that, a bunch of brown keys. Jeez, brown keys. Drew my police, my forces there. I have all 6 of my exit cards here. 1 gone from the game. I wonder. Let me reveal these tiles. You get to place them. In a solo game, you get to place all 4. And also, anytime they cross a threshold, you get to place the police forces. You get to move them around as you see fit. Let me draw some. I'm going to let y'all see them as they come out. Darn, not getting 2 of the same on this one. Bam, got it. All right, So we're getting income. I have my $9. Reveal the patrol cards. So, exit 2 and exit 1. So all exits are open. So now I'm going to place my city titty tiles. My escape plan, the bar, the art gallery, and safe house number 1 are going to give me income. So I wouldn't mind going to the restaurant first. There's a lot of green here. Let me make sure I can jump. Restaurant. More than likely, they're both going to jump to the restaurant or that grocery store right there. So I have to be able to kind of follow them and not pay for leaving their space. After that, visiting a safe house would be good. Would be good. Sound like it rhymed a little bit. Make sure I can get out and safely to that. Safely to the safe house. Safe house number 3. Looks like a good option. So after that, I'm going to try and do like a spiral. Something here that's grass and business-like. Because you could 1, 2, and 3 get there. And by then I might need money, so I could go to the bar or the art gallery. Let's do the bar. And finally, this is a ferry, so it could potentially open up more water right here. Adjusting the turn order to where Sandra goes first, Costa goes second, and I will go third. And now we're going to do turn order here. Let me put that business out. I'm probably going to go ahead and just do all of those businesses first. Let's see. I'm just going to draw them as they lie. So 1 hex on my hex or 1 hex next to me. So, oh, these are not out. He's more than likely going to go to the restaurant. Costa is at the restaurant. So, gaining a notoriety, a cube will go at the restaurant. And now he's going to take a contact card and place it on his player board. Oh, I only want 1 card, not all of them. His turn, simple. He will not visit the same location twice. Sandra, her turn. She will go anywhere. Safe house 2 is not out. All right, that changes things. They are both at the restaurant, which closes it. She is going to be gaining 1 + 2 notoriety for going to the same location as somebody else. Her cube, restaurant. She's going to remove 2 contact cards just from the game. She does not keep anything. She merely takes things away. And if I remember right, she actually keeps... I'm going to go ahead and get rid of her cards. My turn. Where I wanted to go is not where I can go anymore. Man, that sucks. So 1, 2. I'm going to go to grocery store D. So immediately get a gas can because I can't go through here and avoid these. I have to come out here and deal with them. So I'm going to go to the grocery store first. I have the potential to buy 2 items, which for $4 I would get $1 back. There's my $1 because I am buying. Do I want to buy 2 things? Let's see. All right, so there we are. Actually supposed to, no notoriety, sorry. I don't have a key to go to any of the lockers, so that is all of our turns. Notoriety adjustment in turn order. Sandra is gaining 2. So now 2 officers get to move 1 space closer to her location. I will move a black police officer there, and the blue one I could move there for now. I'm going to see if I could do a 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Now Costa is going to go up. He is yellow. Let's make sure I do that correctly. Me, no notoriety. So now we're in action number 2, or whatever you call these. Costa is going to go within 1 hex of me, going to, I believe that's the restaurant. So he will gain a notoriety. His cube goes in the restaurant. Contact card goes on his space. Sandra, your turn is up. Sandra. Grocery store D. She's going to where I'm at. Sorry, I'll lay my figures down. She is losing and gaining a notoriety because I am there. 2 contact tiles removed, contact cards, and she's going to take 1 tile from each locker and just remove it from the game. So we will do something like that. They're out of the game. My turn. Now I have to avoid her and this red. So I will 1, 2, 3. Avoiding, I'm choosing to select her as a black police officer there, and then there's a red police officer. So I avoided those 2. I'm now here at the bar, or the restaurant. The bar. Here at the bar, I'm actually going to get income. Now this place is closed. So now that there, I would get $8. I get to choose a contact tile of my choice. Card. Moving an officer would be nice. I do have a gas can to move an extra step. How about a gang member? Let's do that. Apologize for any loud noises. There's some construction going on next door. Notoriety adjustment. He was there already, so I'm supposed to be gaining a notoriety. So she nets 0 on the notoriety. He is gaining 1. He is yellow. So now I am below 1 officer, 1 tile closer to his location. I could choose to move them there for reasons later. Now I will be gaining a notoriety as well. We are all adjusted, so now we're into the 3rd of the first day. Sandra is going to go again. Let's see, she's got some options to travel around. She's going to come join us. If I remember right, she will still visit closed locations. Costa will not. She's actually going to gain a whopping 3 notoriety because there's 2 of us already there, and she already gains 1 because of that. Have I been playing this where Costa went first? Did I already do that? Wrong. Sorry, just did a quick double think there. All right, 1 space within my 1 hex within. He's going there, gaining a notoriety. Cube's going to go down, and there, taking a contact card. My turn is up. I wanted to go to safe house number 3 here. Now I have to avoid Sandra. I could 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to pay $2 to to use my gang contact and actually gain a notoriety. Safe house will let me lose a notoriety. Now that I'm here, I'm going to take a key. Let's take the green key. That is safe house number 3. At safe house 3, I am actually going to do some final game scoring, and then I can choose to purchase a fixer tile. So I'm going to purchase one for $3, and I'm throwing out equipment. So that will increase a notoriety because I'm leaving behind valuable evidence. Notoriety adjustment, 3, 1, 2. So now 2 cops will move towards her. And now, again, 2 more cops will move a space closer to her. I think that's all that can legally get closer to her. She's getting an extra action because of that. Costa is going to gain a notoriety. He's yellow. I'm going to just gain 1. So now nobody's below me, therefore no cops are going to move my direction. So Sandra has an extra action. She will forfeit her disc. Look at them exits. The gym is not out. Neither is the disco band. She's going to come hang out with me. Gaining and losing, so she's netting. Cube will go down in safe house. She will take a random key, which at this point is just a brown key. And now she's going to take a random fixer tile and remove it from the game. So that was my quick way to make it random. Just throw them over. All right, she is not going to go to safe house 3 ever again. So adjusting notoriety, nothing. So now we will go into the next day. I will get income of $7. I feel like I've visited more than 2 locations. I haven't though. Okay. And now reveal the patrol cards. Exit 2 is now closed. Let's see. Okay, exit 1 is also closed. So our exit is going to be exit number 3. Now I'm going to place city tiles, which I could have done this earlier, but for dramatic effect, I left them there. And for even further dramatic effect, I won't reveal the last patrol card. All right. Black and blue. Black and blue. Blue and blue. Red and red. Okay. I need to try and make a sweep here. So could try and make that the final exit. That could be a viable backup right there. That body of water. Different colors. Way to go. This, I don't necessarily need money. I'm kind of rolling in dough here. So we'll do the gym. Biker gang gets placed. Worst comes to worst, there will be a safe house over here. Safe house number 2. Sounds great. Now I'll go ahead and flip these over and you can see what's coming. And load the officers on there. Black and black. Black and red. Blue and blue. And black and red. We're supposed to adjust turn order by notoriety. She's first, he's second, I'm third. Way to go, good for me. So, Sandra, you are up. Costa on deck, and I'm in the hole. Exit number 2. So exit 1, there. Exit 2 is still not out. She's gonna go lift some weights. She will be attempting to gain notoriety, but there's none for her to gain. I'll still track it. She's removing 2 contact cards from the game. Maybe going last is a good thing, because I can kind of plan my moves based on their moves. Costa, I have a feeling you're going to go to a grocery store. Exit 2 is not out. Exit 1 is, but not next to me. Exit 3? Really? All 3 exits? Grocery store C. Still not out, is it? It is. Way over there, though. Grocery store B. So you're going to be right there. Losing notoriety. That is 2 tiles from the black locker. So he's no longer going to go there. My turn. I wasn't following that cylindrical pattern like I thought I was going to. So I'm going to go 1, 2. And now I have to avoid a red police officer, which at this point I'm going to take a wound. Now that I'm here, the restaurant is going to give me some scoring. And I get a contact tile. Avoiding would be good. Avoiding all would be even better. Let's snitch it. Snitches get stitches. I'm going to pay $5 to get an extra turn disc. And additionally, I already paid the $3 to unlock an asset tile, which I will do so. I feel like I'm going to get more of these tiles, so we'll place that down there. Okay, I didn't get any notoriety for doing that, so we are adjusting. She cannot go up. He's going down. Yellow. Nothing for me. Next turn. Let's give these a good shuffle, huh? I need to go there. I'm stupid. I didn't connect the bodies of water. Okay. Still don't have that out. Safe House 2 is out. She's going to go way over there, lose a notoriety. She's going to get 1 fixer tile. We'll do that one. And 1 random key. How do I do a random key? She took the black key. Good, I didn't need it anyway. Costa, where are you going, boy? Looks like Safe House 3, because it's within 1 space of me. Losing a notoriety, 1 random fixer tile. Just take it from the top this time. That's random, right? Safe House 3 only has a brown key. We have all visited Safe House 3. Safe House 3, anyone? My turn. Okay, I'm supposed to have, I guess, used my key to visit that location, so let me signify that. If I go to Safe House 2, I will net 0 notoriety. I wanted to visit all these locations, so So 1, 2, 3, and 4 for a gas can. I have to avoid, so pay $1 to remove a red officer from the game, increasing my notoriety. Now I have to avoid all these guys right here, which I could pay $4 to get one back, and move a blue officer from any tile to another tile. Cannot put him on the hospital. Exit 3 is out, so let's go there. And now I still have to avoid a red and a black officer, so I will take 2 wounds, but I will use my Band-Aid to heal a wound. So I'm here, and I believe this is the second person to visit. So now it is a locked location at the casino. I am placing down here. I visited all 3 locations. I get a contact card. Can I receive these in any order that I wish? Because I already have an extra action. I'm hoping I can receive the rewards in any order. Oh, gaining the notoriety for using that. So I unlock the asset tile, losing a notoriety, and still getting my contact card. That'll give me extra steps. That's always good. Jet ski is always good to have. So that was that turn. I should have slid these down. Now we're adjusting notoriety. Sandra is actually going down. Costa is going down. I am netting nothing. So now we go into the third step of day 2. Grocery store. She's going to lose another notoriety. 2 contact cards removed, and she's going to take a black locker tile and just remove it. That was an easy turn for her. Costa. He's not going to go to the casino, so if I do draw that, he's not going to go. Art gallery still not out. Grocery store A is actually within 1 hex of me. So grocery store A, gaining a notoriety, 2 brown locker tiles. No longer going to location grocery store A. My turn. So let's go 1. And I'm paying $5 to hire the biker gang here. Avoiding a red officer by taking a hit. I'm not gaining or losing any notoriety, so Sandra is going down, down, down. Costa is actually going up. Nobody's below him, so nothing's getting closer to him. I wouldn't mind using my extra action disc to rest. So if I rest, I flip over my equipment, flip over my contact cards. I will unlock an asset tile, and my Band-Aid gets flipped over. No notoriety was done for that, so now we are on the 3rd day. If I remember right, we will flip these back. Prepare a new day. So income, I'm only getting $5. Notoriety is not a 1 or a 2, so revealing the patrol card. So exit 3 is the way out of here. So I'm going to place these city tiles. I would like to visit one last location, safe house. That sounds good. The gym would give me the most. The nightclub would be next. So the nightclub can go right there. Safe house. It's a big ol', everybody. It's a big ol'. We got a big ol'. Come on, get up here. Get up here. See, it's a big ol'. It's a big ol'. Adjust notoriety. So we are the same relative, so we'll flip. Sandra's still going first. So let's see, what is Sandra going to do? She's going to go to the nightclub. Girl. Nightclub. She clubbing it up, gaining a notoriety. Girl, you get nasty in the nightclub. Gaining that notoriety. Someone saw you. Okay. I get to choose what I'm doing. First, let's heal a wound with a Band-Aid. I might have to spend some money here, and I might not have a choice on what I want to do. Huh, I somehow landlocked myself. Let's see, extra movement, okay. Might not be able to go to the safe house that I want to, so I might as well go to these other locations. I'm gonna, I guess, do this the legal way. Man, that's a lot of cops to avoid, though. I have a way of doing it. 1, 2, 3, and 4 by free for that movement. So I have to avoid 2 cops here. I have one that'll let me just completely remove. So red, I can completely remove from the game by paying $1. I can avoid this red officer. I have to get rid of a biker to avoid all officers from here. All officers from here, and I'm just going to take a wound for the black officer. So now I am at the gym. I think 2 people have been at the gym, so it's now a closed location. I have visited the gym. It gives me final scoring. I will take a contact card, and I will take the rally, replacing this one, which will increase my notoriety. That was my turn. Costa is going to not exit 3. Damn, going to the nightclub too. Looks like I can't go to the nightclub until I go to a safe house and get a key. So notoriety is going to go up twice. Nightclub. There. 1 contact, which will be that one. Okay. Now we're adjusting notoriety. Sandra first, going up 1 cop closer to her location. Since I can't go there, I will move the blue one. He's going to increase twice. He's yellow. Now, could I get a cop away? I could. That's not closer. That's closer for now. Now I'm going up 2. But nobody, oh, I forgot to unlock an asset tile. Nobody is below me, but I do get to unlock 2 asset tiles. Which for $1, I will heal a wound. Now we're here. Sandra is going. Where is Sandra going? Exit 1. She is here, losing a notoriety. She gets to take 2 contact cards, and she is taking a random exit tile. I get to go next. I could try something wild. So I still have a biker left. So that would be 1, 2. I have to avoid a black police officer, which is for free right here. So I'm in safe house 1. At safe house 1, I'm actually getting income. So $3 for me. And now that I've visited safe house 1, I could get a key. A green key would be good. I like green keys. And purchasing a fixer tile. What would be advantageous at this point? $3, and I could get nothing. That's not worth it. Is a fixer tile worth it at this point? That's $2, so I could get 1 back to potentially avoid all officers from a location. I'm actually losing a notoriety because of that. So that was my turn. Costa. Safe house 1 with me. Gaining and losing a notoriety. He's going to get a random fixer tile, and now he's going to get a random key, which there's only the black ones left. Adjusting notoriety. Sandra is going down. I am going down. Costa is doing nothing. Nothing means nothing. Okay, do I want to just escape now or do the safe house? I think I'm going to try the 3rd safe house. Sandra going to the art gallery. She has visited 3 locations. I think Costa has visited as well, so I'll give him that there. She's going to go up in notoriety. She's going to put a cube out there and 2 contact cards. I get to go next. I am going, I guess 1, 2, they're technically not connected. I have to, I guess $3 to avoid all police officers, or pay him $3, either way. Now I'm at safe house 2. That will give me a key from safe house 2. I visited all locations, so I could unlock. I don't have another asset tile technically to unlock, so I'll take the extra action disc. I do not wish to purchase a fixer tile. I guess I could for $1. Is there any of them for $1? There is none, so that is that. Costa, where are you going? Is he going to the art gallery? He is. So now that is a closed location. So he will gain 2 notoriety for doing that, and a contact card goes in his possession. adjusting notoriety. She is going to go up. Police officers will get one closer to her. And now I didn't do anything. Actually, I was supposed to go down because I went to a safe house. So I am green, going down. Costa is going up twice. So yellow, he can only go up once. There are two people lower than him. So I'll move the red out of the way. The blue can't get closer to him. So honestly, I can just do a little jump like that. Now we all have extra action discs, so we're all taking this last turn here. So Sandra is going first. Safe house 1. She will place all her actions there. All her action cubes have been placed there. She's going to lose a notoriety. Take one fixer tile randomly and one key, which is at safe house 1. I am probably getting the fuck out of here. I will 1, 2. And I am getting out of here. So I have to avoid that blue police officer by paying $1. And my notoriety will increase. And now I guess I'll finish out this round here. Safe house 2. He is there. He has not visited all the safe houses, but he's going down in notoriety. He will get one random fixture tile and a key, so he's surrendering that. So he will escape no matter what, but I beat him to it. So notoriety check. She is going down. I'm supposed to be going up, and he is going down. So now she has one more turn. I don't know if it's necessary, but she's going to go to the grocery store C. Increase notoriety. 2 contact cards, and the green is gone. So I was able to successfully escape. Let's see what my score ends up being versus Costa. So I will get back once I get a pen. So I'm scoring my safe houses. I visited all 3 safe houses. So I have a total of 150 points. So building group 1, I believe, casino, bar, restaurant, I visited all 3. So I got 150 there as well. Building group 2, I visited only the gym, which gave me 80. So leftover cash, I have 0. My asset tiles, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, right there. Contact cards, I have a total of 40 points in my contact cards. Money bags, I have 0 money bags. Way to go. Time for negatives. Negative 40 on my wounds, and my notoriety level puts me at negative 50. So these 2 would cancel out, and this would make for 40. So that would be 340 points on my end. And let me see how Costa scores. Costa. Been saying his name wrong the whole time. Let's see how he scores. So I'm going to reveal his escape plan. He scores for visited businesses and safe houses, like he normally would. So his safe houses, he only went to 2 and 3, so he's actually going to get the full 150. So he went to all 3, so he gets 150 in building group 1. Building group 2, he only went to the art gallery and the nightclub, so he gets 60 there. He doesn't score for cash, but he does So his contact cards is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 0, 10, 30, 60, 100. Now we look at his money bags. He'll take the highest value of these, which there's 100. There's 110, so that's 210. Let's see what else he scores for. He is penalized for his notoriety track, so negative 80. Let me add his up real quick. 300, 364, 60. So Costa smashed me. 580 points to 340 points. I believe so. Because he scores for his businesses and safe houses like normal. He will score his contact cards. He will score the highest of each group that you collected for him. And then he does not get penalized for wounds because he has none. But for his notoriety level, he does not collect any money. And then nothing for the keys and nothing for asset tiles. So let me take you down to my level and I will go over how I feel about this game. Escape Plan Solo, what do I think about it? I do like it a lot. There is 2 opponents that you're trying to navigate around instead of just one. I do like whenever solo games have 2 opponents that you're playing against. Pendulum, Libertalia, and another Stonemaier games does that as well. Tapestry does it, to where you're playing 2 people. So instead of just doing a one-on-one battle, 2 people. There's a lot going on in this game, just like most Vita Lacerda games. This is actually one of his more accessible games that isn't like the other ones. This one is kind of unique to his other styles. This one isn't a Euro game necessarily. It's not really an Ameritrash. His games are very thematic. You can see the theme in here. It's almost like Grand Theft Auto for a board game, where you're romping around the town collecting your cash and trying to get out of Dodge before the other person does. I do like the twist where the people that you're playing against solo are twisted cops. So you have to treat them as cops as well as additional people you're trying to win against. As you can see, I got smashed. The solo Costa scored 580 points and I did 340. I actually don't know what a good score is because I've scored 360, 327. I did 298 a solo. 492 is the highest that I've done. And actually playing a 2-player game, I did 327. So I actually scored a little bit higher than I did. So higher than what I normally do. This isn't my favorite Vita Lacerda game. The one that I like the most, you'll find out. But there is a lot of fun things you can do. A couple of downsides to this game is sometimes I feel like I'm trapped in a solo game because you have to avoid the other people like they're cops. So you have to take additional wounds or pay them extra money. So money gets a little more tight in the solo game because in order to avoid Costa, you have to pay $3 or 2 wounds. So you're almost always going to have a lower score because of that. And he will just follow you. No matter where you are, he is always 1 hex or on the hex that you are on. So I guess that kind of does feel like a multiplayer game because there's only 9 places that you can visit to where you're going to get money for final game scoring, where you place your cubes. So they are hotspots of activity, but I just feel like it's almost a little too punishing, although I am terrible at solo games. So it might just be a me thing. I think it is a me thing. So I'll quit rambling. This is what I think about Escape Plan by Vita Lacerda. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.